Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica. So, in the meantime, while we were in the in-between and I was playing golf instead, I got the materials from that hole to make the modification station, which is actually really small, to my surprise. It doesn't look like it's going to be a huge thing, but I went down there, found that there was oxygen plants, and used the oxygen plants to my advantage to actually get out of there with diamonds. So now I can actually make this modification station and hopefully upgrade some of the things that I currently have. I haven't taken a look at it. I thought it'd be probably better to take a look with you guys. A thermal blade cooks and sterilizes organisms for immediate consumption, so we won't need that because I'm playing in a mode that doesn't require me to eat or drink. Um, the depth requires us to have rubies, and that's the MK2, not 1. 2 and 3. So I missed 1 somewhere for the sea truck. That means it must be up above somewhere, right? Or elsewhere. Hmm. That's interesting a little bit that all it really allows me to make is the thermal blade. We should be able to upgrade other things, but I guess I have to find the blueprints for them, which means that now would be probably a good time to explore. Once I make a battery. So we should probably explore the last known position of the pilot. Um, so I'll turn everything off except for that for now, and we'll head that way. We can't go super deep with the sea truck, but I am going to take it just because it's a faster mode of transportation than just me swimming. We can only go 150 meters with it, but that's 150 meters that we can swim downwards and have oxygen right there instead of having to go to the surface too. So it is beneficial either way. So I tried to find this before and I wasn't sure exactly where it was, but hopefully we'll figure it out now. We are moving pretty quickly. I don't think I can pick things up with the sea truck, but I can eventually make an upgrade for storage, which we saw in the previous live stream. I should probably pick up materials along the way, right? Chance of gold. It was just titanium. Hello, Alben. Welcome to the live stream. There's that weird, like, spider octopus crab thing. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. So we did come over here before, but I drowned because I went too deep too fast. Without a way to have oxygen, like I said. Now we have a way to have oxygen down here. Your thoughts on the story so far? I really haven't gotten too much into the story. I've gotten to that we have an alien host organism that's a part of us. And that's about all the further I've really gotten for this game so far. It's not thrilling, it's not awful. It's definitely a new area. And I'm close to whatever. I'm worried about going too deep with my sea truck though. Because I know it will do compression. Voice acting is kind of weak. Well, I mean, it is a game made by a small company, so I like to give them the benefit of the doubt and that type of thing. It looks like it's cool, so I'm just gonna try and swim to whatever. There are stuff down here that look cool. A sea monkey nest. Those usually reals. Can I scan something here? What is it? Sea Truck Afterburner upgrade. Okay. Only one, though. Lily pad route.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, back to the sea truck then. Wish I could go deeper than this with the sea truck, but that looks like it wants to eat me. Please do not. I'm finally at the final boss in Sekiro, and it's not that hard, TBH. I mean, you're a person who seemingly had an easy time with the entire game, so it would be probably different for a person who, you know, didn't have an easy time with the entire game to begin with. What is this? Sea Truck Aquarium Module. Okay. Purple Cattail. Blooming Raindrops. Should probably go back for oxygen. There's so much around here, though, that I want to look at. Please do not eat my sea truck. I had this problem a lot with the last game, where it would take me
Warning. 30
a
seconds
very
of
long time to
oxygen
be able to make
remaining.
something like a sea truck, and then I'd disappear instantly in the first area that I went to because it would throw creatures at me that I
Warning.
really wasn't
Maximum
prepared
depth
for,
reached. Hull damage imminent.
which is what I was worried about. There's a small possibility that I'll go down there, look at whatever, and then instantly die because of the fact that there's something down there that will kill me. Like the octopus butthole shark where I found the diamonds to make things, like the modification station. It says that's right here, but it's totally not right here. An oxygen plant. That's always good to see. Ultra capacity tank unit. You scared the fuck out of me. Thank you. I don't know why you're giving me things, but thank you. 1/3. I'm worried about going deeper because I don't know where there's gonna be oxygen if I go too far. I'll go a little deeper down because this is another. There's nothing in this nest. Nothing. Nothing that I can see, evidently.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Which is what I was worried about. Was it this way out? Shit. That looks like a way out, if nothing else, please.
Oxygen.
I'm trying. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it back to anything that has oxygen. It's all too far away. Fuck. When you were playing the golf game, you were playing with random people. I was. Oh, it put me back in the sea truck? That's a little weird. Okay, so I'm still right here then. That did not happen in the previous game. Can I scan whatever this is? Fallen lily pad, I can. Is this different? What is this? No? Just a chance of silver? Stop rolling away, I want you.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. The whole oxygen aspect can be really annoying in this game. Because I don't really feel like I did anything there.
Oxygen.
It's okay. I'm in a vehicle with oxygen. Any idea of getting a VPN and playing country-locked games? I hadn't really thought about it. I looked through the PlayStation Store yesterday for 2.5 hours and didn't see anything that I actually wanted to play. Yeah, I mean, The Quarry seems kind of interesting, which is the latest game by Until Dawn, but I'm not playing, $70 for a game that only has 7 endings that's a multiple choice game. That's literally all I know about it, to be fair, but it's quite a steep price tag. I don't really want to know about it. I want to play it eventually. I'm just not ready to play it at the price tag that it's at. This is totally gonna kill me, but let's explore it anyway.
It is
What?
both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Okay. Well, I'm totally gonna die looking around, but cool that I found something new.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back. I didn't really expect to, but I found something new, and the blueprints stay even if I die.
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's rubies. Please let me keep the rubies. I don't know the way out of here. That's not gonna happen. Oof.
Oxygen.
There's a small possibility if I knew how to get out of here. I feel like this oxygen plant was up and then decided to go back down when it saw me. It was like, nope, you don't get oxygen. I need to go back down there because I really need rubies for something. When it says you lost some of your belongings, that's really bullshit. It takes away your entire inventory, usually, from the time that you went down and explored. You're gonna stay at YouTube forever, thinking of moving to Twitch or somewhere else. I'm gonna stay on YouTube for at least the time being. If I ever get to the point where I want to switch, I'll definitely talk about it on the channel. But right now, it's just gonna be YouTube. It's easier for everybody because I already have the following here, and people often don't want to switch platforms. can't see, like, anything down here anymore.
Warning.
I was
30
hoping to
seconds of
find
oxygen remaining.
at least an oxygen plant somewhere. But doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Detecting. Bow of an astronautical Soltrans-Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
I don't know what that means. Or where I am. Because it's too dark, and now I'm gonna die again. Okay. Does streaming ever become too much for you? I think that even producing videos can become too much for a person. My mom, who makes TikToks on YouTube, is constantly producing content, and she gets really, really mean comments sometimes. Little TikToks for people to enjoy that are 30 seconds or so. So yeah, it can become a lot, but you have to find a way to distance yourself from the whole strangers situation and do your own thing. In the end, if you have high self-esteem, um, you're not gonna care about the comments anyway. It's another way for people to see your content and have you grow. She does YouTube Shorts or TikTok. She posts her TikTok videos on YouTube for people to see. So, a little bit of both.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I went the same way that doesn't have any oxygen plants. Where the fuck are the oxygen plants down here? There's definitely something here, but no oxygen. Anywhere. Are those giant jellyfish?
Oxygen.
No, I get oxygen, but are those giant jellyfish? What's her channel called? I actually don't know. Let me go and see.
I have been able to sense the location of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
She's actually not in the house right now. She might be outside enjoying the sun, so I'm gonna leave her be. I can check another time. What happened? An alien artifact, and it's not far away. Should I go and check it out? Yeah, I probably should, right? Oh, this is weird. So I'm inside the sea truck, but it doesn't count as inside the sea truck. So I have to re-enter. That was strange. Okay, let's go towards that way, I guess.
Warning. Maximum
Not
depth
shit.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Soltrans-Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
Oh, interesting.
Inoperative.
So this is a ship, then, that had fallen underground that way, too. Because it talked about it when I was down there. My scanner tool's running out of battery, but I need to check things out. Metal salvage? Oof. I probably will need it, so I should probably scan it, but... Scattered wreckage. Yeah, I got that. New blueprint synthesized from metal salvage. see much of this. I'm not very deep, so I don't have to worry about drowning, but it says P1K7. I was hoping I could scan something either on it or around it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But I can't even see it real well. Weird. What is this? I can't scan this? Okay. Thanks for attacking me, I love it. I talked about it a little bit, but this game is kind of risk for reward because you have to go deep enough that you'll die in order to progress. And if you don't ever go deep enough that you'll die,
Warning.
you
30
won't
seconds of
progress.
oxygen remaining.
I think that's an opening right there. So I'll come back to right here after I get some oxygen. I suspect there may be some things on the inside to scan, but my scanner's really low on battery too. Yeah, it looks like this side is the side to enter from. I don't see anything right there. So further down. Right here seems like the opportune area to enter from. I have a repair tool, but I don't know if I actually have a laser cutter. Yeah, I have a repair tool, but not a laser cutter.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's unfortunate. But there's a path that way. Where is...
Oxygen.
I don't think there's really a difference between the first game and second game, honestly. It feels essentially the same. The only difference is that in this one, you're talking to an alien instead of just being alone. And I kind of preferred the whole alone vibe, if I had to be honest, when it comes to that type of thing. Can I bring the Sea Glide, like, in here? Not the Sea Glide, the Sea Truck? I can. Okay. Is that something? It is something, but it may be something I don't need. No, that's actually pretty good. Thanks for that. Okay. Look around. Is there anything else right here? Is that a pathway up? No, that's just a vent. Can I go in here with this? No, this is the closest I can get. Okay, so I need to tilt it up so that if I get back to this point, I can get in without it blocking me. So something like this should be okay. Oh god, disoriented. What happened? Oh, I went into the hole. Okay, so there should be copper wiring right. Inventory full? Are you fucking kidding me? Full titanium? I'll drop some titanium. Because that's the most common resource in the entire game, so I don't need titanium. Give me the copper wiring. There's definitely things in here to scan, but I'm worried about the whole oxygen thing. Okay, get in the sea truck. Get out of the sea truck. Okay, so it's there, so I need to go this way. Scanner. Because I saw there was something to scan somewhere, right? There was, but I don't see it now. It's probably just a battery, which I kind of need for the scanner, so whatever. I'm having trouble seeing anything. In fact, you have had aliens in your head. It makes less lonely compared to the first game where you crashed on the water planet. Oh, there are tons of pathways back here. I could scan something, it said, but I didn't see it when I came back, what I could scan. Yeah, I have no idea what it wanted me to scan the first time, so I'm going... It's fish. It wanted me to scan these fish. I wish I had the laser cutter. That would make this a lot easier. Speaking of the laser cutter... Oh, but one of 33. I mean, one of three. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. So I have to come back here. I need to swim back and forth enough to find all the laser cutter fragments, which is going to be a fucking pain. There's a possibility there's one somewhere down here that I'm missing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's okay, the Sea Glide truck is in here somehow. If we're gonna make a Discord server, I tried making servers to kind of have a chat situation going, but I don't feel like people follow close enough to actually want to have something like that going. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Another entrance. I wonder if I went around if I could get the Sea Glide on the actual inside to explore. So let's look up and turn around. Is there anything that way? No? Get out. And then, so that was over to the side somewhere. Um... Yeah, it was right here. Actually, I can't get in there. That's fun. Okay. That's fine. I still need to explore. Even if it's not going to let me in there. It's trying to get me to scan that fish. And it's making me disoriented. On your Twitter, do you post whenever you go live? Yes, I do. Let me up there. Or don't. It's cool. Why can't I get through this gap? It totally looks like I should be able to. Now I'm gonna be worried about oxygen, so I need to go back instead of going up. Shit. Okay. There's a lot of scrap metal this way. Laser cutter fragment. I need one more. Somewhere. Disinfected water and nutrient. I don't need that. Actually. Because I'm playing in the mode that doesn't require me to have it. More scrap metal. But I don't see anything that's amazing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. Navigating underwater is so atrocious, though. There's a PDE. No, not a PDA? It looked like there should have been. There totally should be with all the technology and creates a PDA here with some type of note. Wouldn't matter what type of note as long as it said something. I can't go in there. I guess that's something that isn't broken due to water pressure, which would totally be a thing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Shit, I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. Disoriented under the water. I'm sure there's some type of scientific term for that. I definitely need one more laser tool thing, so it's somewhere here. Where? I don't know, but somewhere. This looks like a room. Sealed cut to access. I don't have the laser tool yet to cut to access. Why is there just random light here? Take item? What item? A wiring kit? Well, I guess that's beneficial. Okay, so up. But I need to head back before I can go up. I'm very disoriented down here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. So, this way had the corridors. Long corridors towards the back. Okay, I can go up and through the floor. Is there anything in here? An oxygen plant? But what else? An oxygen plant means that I'm gonna have to go a far ways in this dark and confusing corridor. What? Okay, somehow I navigated through it. Now I need to switch to my scanner, pick up the PDA. The laser cutter tool must be in here somewhere, right? That's not helpful. Laser cutter tool? Anywhere? Please? Or not. We can just not have the laser cutter tool be anywhere and have glossy surfaces that look like they're things that you should and could scan.
Warning.
And now I'm
30
disoriented.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's no way I'm getting out of here alive. Fuck. Because it won't let me move towards a destination fast enough.
Oxygen.
I'm trying, but I'm not gonna make it because I'm disoriented. Oxygen plant? Where was the laser cutter tool?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I am so disoriented right now. I actually made it back to the sea truck somehow, but I still can't enter. Okay. Where is that other laser tool fragment? There's one that I'm missing, which means it has to be somewhere in a complicated area. Like that fucking one that I just went through. Over here? Oh god, there's oxygen plants here too. Please tell me there's not just gonna be a bunch of things. An ion battery. Is this different than what I currently have? It is. A processing unit fragment. Okay then. Another PDA. Let's get the oxygen plant
Warning.
and keep looking.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. Power cell? I mean, yeah. There are oxygen plants everywhere over here, but I can't find the fucking last laser cutter fragment.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Okay,
remaining.
there's a plant right here. Plant. That requires the propulsion cannon. Or whatever. Can I get in here? Where is this? I don't even know. cut to access the actual
Warning.
crate.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I wish I knew where the laser cutter tool was. That would help a lot. Oxygen plant over here. Yeah. It's a mouse, not a rat. Common misconception.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oxygen plant. I can scan the fucking fish, but where's that other laser cutter tool? Like, there's light in really strange areas, but there's nothing there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I feel like I'll hear that for the rest of my life. Well, as the person that made it, I'm pretty sure I'd know. But, yeah. So, the oxygen plant. I just want to find that other laser cutter tool. Art is subjective. No, art is in the eye of the beholder. It's probably in here, but I don't know how to scan in here without being in there. I don't see it from the doorway, though. Battery. I have enough batteries to last me a lifetime now, but I still can't find the laser cutter tool. And it probably is across this vent somewhere, which is scary because it's hard to navigate back and forth. It's hard to navigate in just one direction through this vent, let alone back and forth. I don't see it anywhere, though. But I don't see what the point of having, you know, this long, difficult corridor would be if there is nothing special over there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Or why they have all these laser cut doors on this side but no laser cutter. That seems kind of ridiculous, too. copper wiring. Another battery. A ways down outside.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, that's fun. Okay. Well, how do I get out of here? Fastest way out would be this way. Then I can go to the surface and go back towards the sea truck.
Oxygen.
Okay, I got it. Thanks. What?
Chris, do you remember how to get the note for the auction in Celia's route?
What?
Do you remember how to get the note for the auction in Celia's route?
Note for the auction?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm
Where it's got the random numbers that people thought were for the code for the basement, but it wasn't for that.
I could probably look it up, but not right this second.
Okay.
Sorry, my sister wanted help with the game that she's playing. But obviously I'm a little busy at the moment.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Not anymore. I thought maybe the laser cutter, the other one, may have fallen down here somewhere. But it looks like it's just a bunch of scrap metal. Wherever it is, it's really evading me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Water and food. Scrap metal. Other way to the outside. Is there a possibility it's outside it somewhere? And that I missed
Warning.
it?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's scrap metal. That sounds like something wants to eat me. Which is always fun. Scrap metal, scrap metal. Scrap metal. They do a good job with the whole size portion. Like,
Warning.
this does feel like a
30
huge
seconds
ship
of
compared to
oxygen
me.
remaining.
It totally was a large jellyfish that I saw earlier. Very cool. Ow. When it's not fucking attacking me with other creatures.
Oxygen.
feel like I've been looking for this laser cutter tool forever.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You know, it wouldn't make sense to put 2 out of 3, you know, in the same space and not have the other one, though, right? Super confused. You know, even if you could just scan it from here to find it, it'd be grand, but I kind of need it for progression if it wants me to progress here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What is happening? Please go this way, because I need the oxygen plant.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's definitely oxygen plants around, but I hope it's not, like, just past where I'm looking. Also, there's only one battery for all 4 of those huge generators. Little skeptical. So that's just right here then. Okay, so I went in there. Hey Rusty, what's up? So this room is just right here, so there might be a way into the room right there if I look carefully somewhere. No? Is this just the other side? What's the point then? I'm doing alright. I'm a bit confused in this game right now, wandering back and forth, but hopefully that'll end eventually when I find what I'm looking for.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I get it. Thanks for the oxygen report, Alexa. Back to underwater mischief, I see. Yeah, I'm going back and forth right now between Gulf and underwater. Underwater's being frustrating right now, though. I can't find what I need.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Are you liking golf with friends? I do like golf with friends a whole lot, actually. There was one day where I played it for 5 hours straight, I want to say. Something like that.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm probably just overlooking it, and it's gonna piss me off really bad if I can't find it. Because if I can't find it, I have to come back here, because it's definitely used elsewhere. Are you playing with randos? Yes, I am. Like, here seems like the optimal place to put one too, but there seemingly isn't one here. Anywhere. Yeah, maybe. Then I could play with you on the PlayStation.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Get in the sea truck. Can't I just, like, drive through this large gap? No? It really looks like it's large enough for this to go through. But I guess not. And there isn't a laser cutter tool anywhere in here. No? Food and water.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You keep saying that.
Oxygen.
I seriously am having so much trouble just finding the one laser cutter tool that I need. Like, it has to be somewhere in here, because the other two were here, and now I can't find just this one singular one. It's actually slightly stressful. This is a very color vibrant game. It is and isn't. I wish that there was more, like, direction, I guess you could say. Because they could have used the colors to direct you, and instead,
Warning. 30
often,
seconds of
the colors
oxygen
are
remaining.
confusing more than helping. have a flashlight, right? Let's equip the flashlight. There was not an item there. But okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is there a side path or something that I'm missing in this vent? No. Here's the room with the generator. That leads back. That's an open crate.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we'll go back and get some oxygen, but I really, really need to find this laser tool, and I don't know why I can't find it. Unless it's spawned for some reason in a different place, but the other two were in here. You'd really think that this one would be too. It's not out here. Up here they don't have oxygen, so if they wanted to make it difficult, they could have just put it anywhere up here. Okay, so I was in that room before.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm literally using the flashlight and still can't see it. Please go.
Oxygen.
It's very night right now. Frustrating. I'd really like an indication meter in this game. If you have like 2 out of 3, they really should give you, you know, a spot to
Warning.
start looking
30
towards.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Because obviously I've been all the way through the ship multiple times and there's nothing. Even if it's here, I'm not finding it. Is there another opening somewhere, maybe? It'd be totally cool if there was, but I didn't see one when I was out and about looking. No, I only really see the two openings that I pointed out. Because I don't think this counts as an opening. There's a very small possibility that might. It seemingly does not. I can't go towards the stairs here at all. What's the point of them even being there then? Afraid I don't get it. So there is stuff out here that I haven't scanned that I'll keep looking at, but you'd really think they would keep the blueprints together for whatever
Warning,
material.
maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right, okay. So I can look around from just above 150. It was trying to attack me. So that's the ship that I just spent forever exploring not to find the laser cutter tool, which is really annoying. Please stop trying to eat me.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That's a huge jellyfish. Wow. You forgot stingers.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
The vent garden, huh? Something is attacking me. Please don't.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Mineral rich, though.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I need to scan this, though. Oh, scan and take it. And then take one of these too, at least one. Inventory full, fuck. We'll come back in a second, hopefully, if I can reach the
Oxygen.
surface. I'm not gonna reach the surface. Fuck. Fuck. So where is it gonna reset me? Okay, that's not bad. So now I just need to go back down. I need to find a couple of rubies, at least. Hi, shark that just spawned in front of me. No music while underwater. YouTube has a problem with music that comes from video games. They like to give me copyright for anything that plays, so... Inventory full. What?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It should not have let me keep my inventory. And now it's probably going to take something that I actually want.
Oxygen.
Yeah, because I'm never going to swim 100 meters up in about 10 seconds. Fuck. So what do I have? I still have the ruby. Let's, materials. I don't need water or food. We can drop the table coral and the ribbon plant. We can pick more up at any time. We want to switch the battery on probably at least our scanner. Then we can discard the battery that's lesser. Okay, just let it all drop. And then, get back into the sea truck.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Have it like right at 49. Oh, I pushed it down, I think. Want it to be like right around 49. What is... Oh, that's the stuff I was dropping. Okay. If I had the Sea Glide to help me go faster, this would be so much easier, but... Obviously that's not a thing right now. It's so far away. Like, I need to bring the sea truck closer in that direction, I feel like.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's okay, I'm heading back anyway. I feel like I should bring this...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That creature isn't grand. So somewhere like right in here. So that when I come up, hopefully I'm coming up straight towards my sea truck instead of away from it. Did I go too far? I think I did, which is kinda yikes, but we'll check it out anyway. Like, anything that I'm not normally picking up would be worth it to go down here for. Diamonds, rubies, uranium. But I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Well, that's grand.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
think it's really weird that you have to get in the sea glide
Oxygen.
truck from the top. I'm disoriented so bad.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I actually thought that fish was something important.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But I really want some of this. Please give me, like, a ruby, at least. A ruby and maybe a diamond. Or not. I'm probably not even gonna make it back up now.
Oxygen.
Yeah, it's so far down. And there's no fucking way. Like, I was only, like, I'd say 75 feet from where I needed to be after I did the, um, air bladder thing that sends me up, but still far away. It gave me the other piece of uraniumite, but it didn't give me the ruby. I don't even know what the uranium's going to be used for. I just need the rubies for the modification station thing to upgrade my sea truck. So I need to move, I think it was forward some. So I need to exit, re-enter, move. Hopefully.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
What the fuck? The entire thing just evaporated. Well, guess I'm not getting any more of those materials. Hopefully it only wanted me to have one ruby. Fuck! Now I have to collect the materials to make a full new sea truck. I did get new blueprints though, so I guess I'll swim back, check out the new blueprints for... What is happening? Is it snowing? It's raining. Huh. It's raining. That's actually really cool. Yeah, that's really neat. I'm gonna swim back and check out the blueprints that I got, and then I'm probably gonna end this live stream, because I'm gonna have to make a full new sea truck in between this one and the next one. Now that it's exploded. And the fact that I didn't find the repair tool is the last little blueprint for that, wherever it was, is really annoying. There's a possibility next time I load the game in that there'll be some more of them in the same place, but this time they might have bugged out. That's really annoying. Both the fact that the sea truck exploded and that I didn't find the laser cutter. What is this? It's probably just the Delta station, right? I don't really have any way of knowing. Great, I'm so glad I'm in pure darkness swimming in this direction. So I need to stop the fabricator and the modification station to see what I can start making for next time. I probably should make some more beacons so I can see where places like that mineral rich deposit was too, but I didn't have any on me.
Oxygen.
No, it's fine. I'm already here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So an ultra high capacity tank evidently I started getting the blueprints for, and I do need 2 rubies to increase the depth. Oof. I can make the synthetic fibers in the enameled glass easy enough. I don't even know where the MK1 is. That'd probably help me a lot with getting the rubies if I could find the MK1. So really didn't get a lot. 2 and 3, and we started on the oxygen tank for that. So there we didn't even make progress. Oof. Fabricator. Okay, so we started towards something new there. We can make the high synthetic fibers with one spiral plant clipping. We learned how to make plastisteel, it looks like. Yeah, I can make the propulsion cannon sometime. That'll be useful for throwing things around in the ship to see if I can actually uncover some areas. We made the repair tool in one of the episodes. Oh, that's how I make the MK1. Okay. So I can definitely work towards making the MK1, which will allow us to go deeper in the next live stream. That's progress. Major progress, because then I can go back there and get the materials to go deeper and then work towards the materials to go even deeper than that. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and make the sea truck again fully. I have to go and collect all the materials for the sea truck. Then I'll enhance it with this module that'll allow me to go deeper. Use the modification station, it'll go deeper than that. And then I can use the modification station a third time to make it go even deeper than that. And then likely once we get to full depth with the sea truck, we'll switch vehicles once we found a new a new blueprint, and we'll go far deeper than that. Because that's how these games work. It's a risk for reward situation. But thanks so much for watching if you did, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later!